But to be like, no, I'm gonna go up in this bathroom
Yeah.
and rock a piss real quick. It's like, oh, you don't give a fuck about nothing. It's like real shit. I feel like I could have Britney Spears by just being willing to listen to her complain about her life. I feel like I
Mm-hmm.
could. It's like that's not Britney Spears like specifically. It's like yes, she could do better than me. Like no questions asked. But I feel like there's definitely people out there who like that's all they're looking for out of life is like I just want someone who cares enough about me to listen to me bitch and moan about the things in my life that suck. And I've been that guy for several people, for several women. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
typically it has great payoff because you are providing a service that they've never had before. Now, mind you, I'm assuming at this point you're not completely drunk, but drunk enough to be like, my inhibitions are a little wavy, but also I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
She sounded like one of
And
two things. She was either completely shit faced or 100% sober. There's no in the middle ground for this story as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna fuck what the reality is. As far as I'm concerned, she was like, "No, I'm 100% sober. Fuck my boyfriend. Piss in me." I'm assuming she was Hispanic.
yes.
Okay. Golly, I have a soft spot for Hispanics and Asians. Hispanics scared the shit out of me because, like, when you said like I ain't gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be the story about how you got stabbed, and I got so racist so fast. Like I did. I was like, of course
Ah.
you got stabbed in around a bunch of Mexicans. They all carry knives. Oh God, that's gonna age poorly. Um, mind you, that's a
Wow.
bit. It's a bit. Like yes, yes, some stereotypes are true, but no, I don't genuinely think all Hispanics carry knives. It was like, but some of them do spook me a little because Hispanic women have a tendency to like be more what's the word loyal to the person they choose.
hmm
Also,
hmm
conversation topic for maybe another day. I had a conversation a couple of years ago in the Hispanic community. This is not me making a fuck my titties.
Oh,
Shit.
is that what you told your Mexican friend? That
Uh
that what you
no,
trying to tell a Mexican woman?
my one Hispanic friend is kind of a conservative a little bit. Like she doesn't even understand why gay sex happens. She's like, why do people have like why would gay people have sex? Like why would two men have sex? They can't have a baby. And I was like, you're like 37. Are you genuinely telling me that fucking for the sake of a nut doesn't you can't grasp that? You've got to be shitting me.
It's just mind-boggling.
And I was like, you know, orgasms are nice, right? Like you know that. Like, have you never? Like, who am I to
Mm.
question? Who am I to question?
But I do have questions.
Right. So, so, so like, yeah, like the thing is, like, in the Hispanic community, young girls tend to get involved with older men, frequently, and like it goes unchecked. Like it's the
hmm
thing that they do. Because it was like this thing that I started noticing. I'll just say I noticed it, and I was like, that's got to just be me. But then I had a conversation with somebody who had a Hispanic like a lady like friend, like she was a she and the friend was a she, and she was like, nah, like yeah, like her she was messing with this dude that was like all the way grown, and we were still in high school, and like her family didn't even bat an eye,
Yeah,
and so a part
I've
of me is
had those
like,
conversations before.
okay, so like, so I'm not like that's not me saying like, man, Hispanic people, what the deal? No, that's just me being like, there's this thing I've noticed and it's concerning.
Yep,
Uh,
it's a thing.
and I still don't know if like when I say it's concerning, I don't. Well, there's a lot of space been eaten up on my fucking. Like I thought I had a lot of fucking space. I don't. I could delete some games that I don't intend to play again.
Are you?
Am I? Yeah. Well, I'm about to frick, frackety, snackety, blackety, moo. Oh yeah, I'm about to delete a bunch of games. Like, some of this stuff I'm never coming back to. All right.
Oh, just to round out the story.
Yeah, the other because
Um,
there was another one, wasn't there? But you finished this
yeah,
one.
there was another one. The other one was when I was married, but this one ends up we we kept talking. We talked and we fucked for about 5 months after that night.
So when you say we talked, is this like we talked or like we kept in touch or we talked with our genitals?
We talked with our. I mean, we obviously we had to keep in touch in order to talk with our genitals.
You'd be surprised.
You're right. Yeah, we talked with our genitals.
Okay. And this is during your
Um,
marriage.
yep.
And that's just something you ain't really at all concerned about saying out loud.
No, because she was sleeping with her coworker and she was working at Walmart.
Damn, just ain't got no fucking standards, huh?
Mm-mm.
Like,
Nope. Like towards the end of our marriage, she actually moved in with him.
oh man, it's interesting to me that like I still feel like if the two of y'all were to tell y'all stories on social media, like she'd get more support than you did.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, it's like yeah, but he cheated too. Well, I'm assuming she cheated first.
Yeah,
Like,
hers started when I would go on field ops. Like I'd be going to like fucking I'd be in the dirt for like
mhm.
three weeks at a time. Sometimes like a month and a half. So yeah,
It
I had no shame.
when I say that like apparently for a lot of people long term long distance relationships are very complicated, very difficult. Like it is
Hmm.
interesting to me that like it only seems like it's only hard for people who start out like face to face, who start out physical. Because I'm not gonna
Hmm.
say who, but a friend of ours was a trucker. Um,
Mm. Hmm.
uh huh.
Hmm.
And his relationship could not manage. It couldn't handle him not being at home. Like when he was home, he would say everything was fine, but when he was gone, she was just a bit of a twat. Like she was like
Hmm.
mean to him in general, and like she just seemed very uncaring. Mind you, he was on the road to try to make money for the two of them, plus
Yeah.
their offspring. But I don't know if because I don't want to like throw any specific race under the bus, but like a part of me feels like, and it might not have anything to do with race, and I think like that's a big issue that we have in America is like we assume that certain things are like race related, and
Hmm.
I feel like it's not so much race related as it is income and education related because let's
Yeah.
just be real, stupid is a real thing. A lot of people
Very
pretend
real
like
thing.
being stupid ain't real. Like being stupid is like a hundo magundo, like a real thing. There's a lot of people who are just fucking dumb. And it's not to say like well how can you tell somebody stupid? Well, not being stupid is like first off you're like a great boon as far as being able to pull it off. It's like well
Hmm.
I used to work in ER so I can tell when someone's having a heart attack. That kind of thing. Like I'm not dumb. So like I can usually tell like by the way someone talks like are you stupid? Like I'm not gonna pretend like I come off as like real educated because especially if you talk to me out in public and I don't know you, I sound mentally challenged because I don't know how to talk to people. I suck at it. I can talk to you. I can talk to my brother. I can talk to my mom. I really could kind of talk to my dad, and I can talk to all of my friends because I know where they are, and I know what they expect out of me. I know where the limits are. I know what I can say and what I shouldn't say. I know that. In public, with a rando magando, I don't know why I talk like that. I think it's just spending way too much time alone, and I don't intend to change that. Get off my back. Um, I don't know what I can say because when I was talking to the SpongeBob after my dad died, I was telling her about like the ordeal with my aunt because man, I wanted that girl to like me. Fuck,
Mm-hmm.
I did. I didn't want her to like me. I just wanted her to want to talk to me. Like that was it. I was just trying to. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like she was kind of a science project, which is a shitty thing to say about another human being. But she was kind of a science project. I wanted to figure out how the fuck do I make somebody want to talk to me? Because like the reality is like you've got to like the fucking psychopath that's stuck in this body before you can want to talk to him. And so
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to make the psychopath look less psychotic. I failed. So, oh, when we were talking, when we were talking
Back to the
about,
drawing board.
when we were talking about like what happened to my dad, and like I was telling her like, yeah, I think my aunt just wanted that house, and I think she's trying to make things more difficult so that I have to give her the house. She's uh, like, she's like, well, are you gonna like, give her the house? I was like, she can eat dick. And she's like, what? I was like, you heard me. God damn it. Like, because it came, like, the conversation before then was me being professional in a public setting,
Uh-huh.
trying to be, calm and polite, yada, yada, yada. Can she give you the house? Turn that shit, well, will you give her the house? Turn that shit off. Turned it off. Like, she can eat a
Mm-hmm.
dick. She can eat a dick. Came out so smooth and natural. I said it in my real voice. Like I'm talking to you like this because we're friends and I know you. I don't talk like that out in public. I talk like this out in public, like I do, because like I think this voice is stupid. I hate this voice. This voice sounds kind of childish, whereas this one I think feels a bit more mature, and it's like, oh, he's an adult, he's a man. It's like whereas this one is like I'm just some dude. Hey, how y'all doing? That shit. So like So like yeah, that shit. So like the idea of getting to a point where like first off like I understand the first chick was like, don't stop fucking me, just pissing me. Again, those words, ooh baby, from my heart to the soles of my feet, I am jelly. Like, oh, like you nasty bitch. Like, oh, like what? Like, did your mama not raise you right? Like what's the right combination of fuck ups to make you happen? Because I need to know how to find more of you. The third thing, because we kind of skipped a lot of stuff. The third thing, I was like, ooh, her coochie gonna be raw in the morning. Because I don't have a vagina, but I know enough about like pH balances and like just in general how the human body works. Like first off, like urine does not come out of the vagina; it comes out of the urethra. I feel like there's a lot of people who don't fucking know that. Like the most of the shit that comes out of it is viscous and very like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So like shooting piss up there, which again, don't assume that everybody's piss is the same level of piss, because it fucking ain't.
Very true.
And I'd assume alcohol piss is some real rough shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that was like the third thought I had was like, oh man, she's like if like if oh, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Like she's gonna need to like flush that the fuck out. Like she's gonna have to like reintroduce like I don't know, like shove some Vaseline up
Some Vaseline up in there.
some some Vagisil or something.
Boric acid.
Not to talk bad on your urine, but I'm just like the wetness plus like as a fat person, like we have folds and when we get sweaty, those folds get wet and then like the movement, like it's rubbing. Like it just is what
Mm-hmm.
it is. It don't take like I just assumed that would feel like awful. Like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna lie. I just would assume that would feel like, mind you, that's me assuming like she just went about her day after the fact. Like she woke up the next, like she didn't take a bath, didn't do anything, just went home, like you filled to the eyeballs with urine, and just went to.
and just went about her day.
He just went to fucking bed. Like, oh fuck me. Like, first off, bitch, you nasty. Like, Jesus Christ,
But also,
nasty. Like, oh man.
hmm
Okay, so the other one who apparently either like got your attention or you got her attention. So how'd that happen? Like, what led to that?
uh, me pissing at my ex-wife.
Oh, that was the one that you oh, okay, yeah. What? No, yes. What led to?
What?
Because as a man,
hmm
I don't have many orifices that have been explored. Like I've had a colonoscopy in 2019.
Right.
My a colonoscopy. I had my first colonoscopy. They're
Okay.
not that bad.
I've had
Um,
one.
did they sedate you for it?
hmm
Did they? Okay, so here's the deal. They was like, well, you're fat and we don't want you to die. So like, and I like, and yeah, you're fat and we don't want you to die, so we're not gonna sedate you. This was an older white lady telling me this. And then she said something that I was like, I wouldn't have said this if I was you, but you ain't me. So swing on, sugar tits. She said, I had mine done and I didn't use any anesthetic and I was just fine. And my first thought was, maybe you like getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah, just maybe. That was your cup
personally,
of tea.
personally, madam, my butthole has ever been an exit. It's like I've never put anything up there for shits and giggles. But I will say that like yeah, like with the dude when they got it done, when they like, and I want to say to any man out there's like, oh, this shit wrong. The doctor sticking the camera in your ass is not thrilled about putting something in your ass. He's not. Like even if he was gay, and I would like to point out, like on behalf of all the gay people out there, gay people are not like any port in a storm, or for on a modern twist, for a modern twist, any hole is a goal. That's not. They have standards as well. Like to all you MAGA people out there who's like, no, them gay people gonna take our butts. Like they don't want your ass. They assume you don't wash. To be fair, they assume you don't wash. So
hmm
so he laid me on my side and he was like, all right, kind of like bend your knees a bit, like bring your knees up to your chest. And I was like, nigga, I got a whole gut in the way. I'll bring my knees. I'll let them decide where they want to stop. And so he was like, all right, and they was like, relax. I'm gonna just tell you this straight up, like you've been through this, but having somebody tell you relax and then proceed to spread your butt open, those two things cancel the fuck out each other the fuck out. They cancel each
Boy,
other
quick.
all the way the fuck out.
Boy, quick.
Cause he was like relax and then like he grabbed me and then opened me. My asshole ate itself. To which he then proceeded to thumb my ass and wrench it open. I was like, oh, we just disrespectful. That's what this is. Cool. All right then. And then he put the camera in and like the wire for the camera was so incredibly thin, like that once he let me go, I couldn't really tell it was in there. Like so when I say it's not that bad, I mean short of like the immediate like jarring, like yeah, you don't really feel it. But they have to inflate your like your intestines or your colon and stuff to get a good image. And because they were doing it on like a video, it was a video feed. Since I was fully awake, I was watching it the entire time.
hmm
Was enthralled. Like I love medical stuff, and I was like, I don't know how many of the people that I know on like I know personally have seen their insides. I have seen my insides, like live and in living color.
Yeah.
And so this was not supposed to be about me, but I don't care. I'm here now. Um, so like when the dude who like the nurse who was like taking care of me after the fact. He was like, when this is all said and done, you're gonna feel like you have to break wind. And he was like,
Mm-hmm.
do not hesitate. Let it out. You gotta let it out. We can't let you leave until you let that air out. Because it could cause some real problems for you down the line if it gets trapped. And I was like, all right, cool. So they take me back to my room, and I'm in Hayti. So like I don't know if you've ever been to the bathroom in the Hayti hospital, but the bathrooms in the rooms are built for children.
Mm-hmm.
Like the toilet, like the little cubicle that the toilet is in, is almost just wide. There's like maybe like an inch of space between the wall and the toilet on both sides. There's no room. Like there's no room. And so I was like, I got it. And on top of that, like I couldn't close the door because of where the toilet was. I was in the way. Like for me to like get the door closed, I would have had to stand on top of the toilet and to close the door. And I wasn't gonna fucking do that. So I went in there to bust a piss, and it's this really small like brick cubicle. I cracked off a fart so loud and so echoey because I was in a small box. The bathroom door was open, and the
Mm-hmm.
room door was open.
Because of course it was.
Yeah, I let that motherfucker go. And I'm saying this out of like an assumption. No one came in to see if I had farted. They just discharged me. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% sure they know. And then I got home and then cracked off yet another thunderous butt biscuit. Like, I don't know why they call them air biscuits, but yeah. Like, just like when I'm talking about like loud and sustained is the best way I can describe it. And then they gave me some lidocaine gel, and it's like if you get home and your butthole feels weird, slap some of this bad boy on there. Slap
Yeah,
some of
it'll
this
make
on
it
that
feel better.
bad boy. You'll be all right.
Slap a little jelly on that biscuit.
It was like, I still have it somewhere. I never needed it. But mind you, I'm the same person who got a fucking needle stuck in his eye and then was like, this ain't so bad. So, back to the subject matter that we're supposed to be talking about. So your ex-wife, I assume that there are two things that
Mm-hmm.
lead to you pissing inside of another person's anatomy.
Okay.
One, they just nasty and they are about
Mm-hmm.
that life. Some people are just fucking gross, and like that's how they get off. They're just gross. Like some people are like desire to be choked, slapped, spit on, kicked, hit, yada yada yada. But like the other one is like, I assume, is they are so in love with you that it's not weird because it's what you want. Was this either of those?
Definitely the nasty one.
Okay.
So she was the type of individual that became she was a nasty drunk. Both of these incidents surrounded by liquor.
Mm.
Yeah, we was hosting some friends of ours, and he decided that he wanted to bring don't know why, but this man decided he wanted to bring some 40s over to the house.
Black?
Um, specify.
African American human
Person?
being? Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Because I
yes.
was like, I didn't know black people still drank 40s.
That's why I was so surprised when he pulled up with him.
Because like 40s to me, which I realized in the 90s, 40 ounce of malt liquor definitely came off as like the black guy, like the urban black man's drink of choice, the broke N
Mm-hmm.
words drink of choice. But like
Yeah.
over like the last 10, 15 years, it became the white frat boy or the white party boy drink of choice. Shout out to Nakey Jakey. Like with the 40, uh, with the 40s taped up. Yeah. Like there's been videos of white boys with like a 40 ounce in each hand, a 40 ounce duct taped into each hand. Again, I don't drink, so like all of this is like French to me. I don't understand the desire to drink any of this stuff. I don't understand I don't understand the desire to drink in excess because
Mm-hmm.
the only alcohol I've ever had that I thought was tolerable was White Claw, which only proves that I am indeed a white girl at my core, which I'm okay with. I'm not even trying to say like, oh, it's no, no. Like my inner child is a 15-year-old white girl, like, which
That's
is
okay.
weird because I was a black boy.
I mean, that's how you were brought into this world.
Oh, so homie brought the 40s. I'm assuming y'all drank the 40s.
Oh yeah, we drank and we drank and we drank, and then afterwards we stayed in a 2-story house. So they were downstairs. We went upstairs into the room, and she got a little handsy. She got a little frisky. One thing led to another. We started fasting, and same thing. I was like, we was in the middle of it. I was like, man, I gotta piss. She's like, don't stop, just pissing me. I was like, who am I
To turn this down.
to turn this down, to deny this request? And
Okay.
I did. Uh, then afterwards, we went to sleep. I don't know, going
All right, so both of
went to
y'all are
sleep with
nasty.
the
I just want
with
to
the
put that on the
technical term.
table. I just want to put this on the table. Both of y'all didn't go to sleep to pass the fuck out.
Yeah, we passed out.
Both of y'all are gross. Um,
Mm-hmm. I, I don't know I don't know why you would assume otherwise. I don't know if I gave you the impression that
you know
I
what?
wasn't.
Technically speaking, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and I shouldn't have. It like especially after the first story, I gave you the benefit of the doubt in the first story, which again I shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
have, because like it's one thing for like somebody to be like muddy fuck me, and you're like, all right, shit, yeah, and he'd be like, yeah, this bitch nasty. You want to be like, you fucked that out, that out. Like you proceeded to indulge in this deviant sexual act. You are just as gross as she is. Well, not
Yes,
just as. I'd say about 75%. Because my only question now is, who is assigned cleanup in a situation like that?
every man for himself.
Uh huh. So I take it that means you didn't clean up.
After I woke up,
Because like I'm just thinking like, she didn't fucking absorb the piss. Like
mm-mm,
it was in there, and then it wasn't
uh-huh.
in there.
Well, I don't know because it was a lot. So it was some in, some out.
So yeah, there was urine. Like you did
Everywhere.
laundry the next day is what I'm getting at.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Clothes, covers, sheets, the whole lot.
I ain't gonna lie, like to me, like
Mm-hmm.
in the moment, I'd have been like, okay, before I do this, are you agreeing to at the very least help me do laundry tomorrow? Because if the answer is no, I'm not fucking. Like I'm not taking these sheets off, washing them, and putting them back on the bed. Like that's not on the table for me. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, but if you're like, no, I'll fucking help you, just hurry up. It's like, all right, fucking, like whatever
So you
sounds
fire
comfortable.
away.
Uh, Cause I don't. I mean, you know, with me and my kidney issues, my pee is like. I won't say it's like acidic or toxic, but like because I'm on like fluid medications, it tends to be voluminous, especially if like I haven't gone in a minute. Like it tends to be voluminous. So like I'm pissing, I'm pissing.
Yeah.
Some might consider this a weird conversation. I personally disagree.